Hey everyone, and welcome back. We are back in Cards and Tankards. It's been a while, and turns out you can sell cards now. So I went through, cleared up my collection quite a bit, including selling 27 flesh sewers. So that's pretty good because they're 35 each. So now that that's done, that means we have a lot of money. This much. That's a lot. So we're going to take that money and we're going to turn it into beautiful, tasty packs. And that's what we're doing today. We're going to open 30 packs, which is wild. I've been out of the game for a while, so I don't quite know all the cards anymore. So hopefully we'll see some new ones, because I have, a pretty good collection, but I don't have everything. Although I'm getting to the point where I have most of them from before at 3 copies. There may be a few where I don't have that the case, but I'm going to try and dig through and find some new ones. So let's open some packs. Alright, we've adjusted the camera now. So what have we got? Doomed Apothecary. Nice. I haven't got any of those. Another Moose Calf. I like this creature. Seems pretty fun. Seems like we can do something pretty janky with it. And Doomed Apothecary is going to help with some of the burn decks and deal with that issue. Although it's turn 7, so actually probably won't do anything unless you play Flesh Sewer, so that as soon as you play this, you can then suck it up into something else. But, so, not too much of a threat to my burn deck, which is my favourite deck from the past. Let's see if it's still the case now. Alright, next pack. We have got a Missionary Vanguard. That's nice to see. The rest not too interesting, but pretty cool. I don't think I have 3 of those, so good to get one. What do we got here? We've got now our 3rd Doomed Apothecary. That's good to see. I believe that's my 3rd Princess Champion. And another Moose Calf. So I think I have 3 of each of these 3 now, which is wonderful to have. What do we got here? We have got the Lumbering Striker, the 15-15 unit that came out. Seems pretty cool. I think I needed that one, so it's good to have that. Let's see what else we get. We've got some Adept Gunsmiths, a local Gravekeeper, all pretty standard. Nice to see. Ooh, now this is new. I don't even know what this does. Power Inequality is cost 6, mobilize 4 if you control 1 creature or less. Mobilize 7+ instead. If you don't mobilize, summon a random 4-cost mana creature. Okay, so it's nice that it's got the bottom text because it gives you flexibility in certain situations. You can still play it, you don't have to have committed to have something there. Mobilize 4, is that? I guess because mobilizing something, often they have if you get mobilized, it gets extra attack or something, so it's not too bad for that. But doesn't seem that great. It's only worth it if you're getting the 7+, otherwise you shouldn't be playing this card. So if you build a deck around it, it's pretty good, but if you don't, not really. Alright, what do we got here? Ooh, Wings of Vindication. I heard about this card. All your creatures have +3/+1 to the end of the turn. If you have 8 or more cards in your reserves, they also gain flight. Pretty huge card, lots of potential for combo there. I like the fact that there's a lot more reserve support now. And I think I needed that Enraged Elephant, in fact, so that's good also to see. What do we got here? Nothing particularly new. Has the Skywatcher Sentry art changed? Maybe it has. It still looks great. Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here. A lot of these are going to be a little uninteresting because I do have most of the cards now. Cool. All good. Another Moose Calf. We like that. 2nd Wings of Vindication. That is useful to see. The rest, not too interesting. What do we got here? All standard. All pretty standard. Have all of those. Oh, got a shiny Tombstone Mimic. I don't know if I needed that. Oh, the Monstrous Recruiter. Maybe I saw one of these earlier and thought it was the same thing. Entrance, draw 2 cards, discard any spells drawn. That's pretty great. I like that. Death Blow, return this card to your hand. Wow. So they have to have a good defense for it. That's nice. I like that. And Royal Crypt Guardian. I think I had enough of those, but it was reasonably new, so I might not have had 3 yet. What do we got? All pretty standard. More moose calves. I do like the moose calf. It's pretty cool. Although someone did point out, is that what a moose calf looks like? Not sure. We'll maybe do some research later. Cry for numbers. I already have a couple of these because I opened a few packs earlier. Put the top 6 cards from your deck into your graveyard if they're not creatures, and into your reserves if they are. Wow, that is just pure fuel, and gain +3 mana this turn. So it effectively costs 3, but they wanted to stop you from doing it on turn 3. But pretty decent card. I like it. What do we got here? Nothing too new. Nothing too new. Another shiny Flesh Golem. I think I have 3 of those all shinied, so unfortunately didn't need that one. All pretty standard. Let's see what else we can get. Another Doomed Apothecary. So now I definitely have 3 if I didn't already. All the rest pretty vanilla. Ooh, a shiny Monstrous Sloth. I think I needed one because I only had 2. So good to have a 3rd, and nice that they made it shiny for me. I do like shiny cards. I do want to get a full shiny collection eventually, but nice, a second power in equality. Yeah, a bit confusing. It makes you want to say you had to like really space it out, otherwise it sounds like it's an inequality rather than inequality. But yeah, good to have another one of those. Ooh, a final spell. That's good to see. I think I have 3 non-shiny and 1 shiny of those now. Another Restless Spirit in case I didn't have all of those already. Got to remember that Restless Spirit is undead, so it can trigger the Corpse Flinger. So maybe an undead deck with Corpse Flinger has got a little bit more potential now. Nothing too interesting there. Ooh, a shiny Lumbering Striker. That's good to see. A Monstrous Sloth, which is nice, because I really like having 3 that are all either shiny or not shiny, because if you mix and match them, they take up... Yeah, I don't like that. I like it when they're all the same. We've got Orcish Explorer, that's standard, but yeah, a shiny Lumbering Striker. That is nice. This card has got quite a good bit of jank potential, so I look forward to being able to utilise that. What do we got here? Another Wings of Vindication, so now I should have 3 of those. That's nice to see. And how much have we got left? We've got 2 packs left, so we're looking for... Got plenty of elephants now. Got the Monstrous Sloths. We need 1 power and equality. Oh my gosh, I've skipped past it. What was it? Power, inequality, and... Monstrous Recruiter. So if they just give us 2 Monstrous Recruiters, 1 in each pack, and then a power and equality on top of that, then it's a pretty good day. And we hit none of them. But that's okay, because we have 1 more pack, which could have everything in it. I don't actually know if that's possible. Gotta keep fueled. Yeah. Oh, we got a Zarafix. I mean, it sells for money, so that's alright. A shiny Glorious Overseer is alright. I think I have 3 already, but, you know, it's fun. So we got almost what we needed. But Monstrous Recruiter seems like a pretty vital card, so I'm probably going to just be opening packs as soon as I get them now. Because that card seems like it could make a good bit of difference. Where has it gone to? It's a 2 cost? 3 cost? 2 cost? 3 cost. How have I lost you? There it is. 3 cost. Somehow it shifted a lot. I guess I got a lot of non-shinies to fill up spaces. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I need more of those, and then I can play a very nice MRA deck. But, you know, maybe it can fit in some other decks. Not too sure. I think it's a pretty MRA specific card, but potential. I like it. And then I have a lot of packs, a lot of cards to sell. So actually, I'm going to sell a bunch of cards now, and we're going to try and open a few more packs so that we can try and get the monstrous recruiters we need. I don't know if I need more power inequalities, but, you know, having 3 is always nice to have that option there to you, rather than being like, if only I had 1 more, then this deck would be great. Cool. So I'm going to go through and sell, and then we'll come back to open a few more packs. All right. Oh my gosh, we've managed to get 3,291 gold. So we're just going to open some more packs. All right. Yes, we got a monstrous recruiter. That is nice. So we need a monstrous recruiter. Nice to have another Alcar. We need a monstrous recruiter, a power inequality, and we need to get back the one that gives you 7 life because I accidentally sold it. Rich of Annihilation. Nice. So it's weird now because packs cost 300, but you're going to get 60 back. And if you get a rare, well, we got a rare, an uncommon, and common. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 75. Is that 150? Yeah, so that pack costs half as much, which is a bit wild. Cool, not what we needed, but nice to get a rare because... Oh, okay, there's another card I didn't know about. Hyper Bugstream. 1-man army. When a creature you control is put into play, gain +1/+1 to the end of the turn. Okay. So it's a pretty effective swarm card. Alright, well, looks like we need even more packs now. What do we got? Nothing useful. Nothing useful. Ooh, Gunhaunt. That means if I make one of them shiny, then I'll have them side by side at the start here. A shiny and non-shiny, so that's a plan. Shiny Cautious Hunting Party, I like that. It doesn't quite move much, but I'm sure they'll change that later. Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting. Oh no, out of gold. Alright, more selling. Alright, we're on to a new page. Wow, 30 pages. Alright, we have 4 more packs. But that might be 5 more packs once I open those packs and earn some money back. So, let's see if we can get what we need. Nope. Nope, but 2 uncommons, so that's a good bit of value back. Nice, a Laurentier, that's some money back. And a Zerathux. And now we sell again. Alright, we have another slot. Cool. Alright, we have enough for a pack. Come on, just give me all the 3 cards I need. And a motivational fervor, because I need it back. Oh! Alright, a shiny wings. I like that. You can't quite tell it's shiny, but you can just about on the edge, which is a nice little effect. We got the power inequality we needed. So, all we're missing now is... Well, I guess we need that other rare, the rare card, the rapid, the hyped, that one. We need some of those. So it doesn't feel too bad, but we do need the hyped, and we need the monstrous recruiter. And then on top of that, we need the 2 cards that I sold by accident. So that's not good. Honestly, I might just sell these spare Alcars for it. That feels bad. I'll leave it as it is. I like looking at when it's all 3s. So that's all we've got, I'm afraid. That's our money spent. But it's pretty good when you get to this point because any pack you buy, you're getting back a lot of that money anyway. So what am I missing? Some probably quite crucial cards for an MRA deck. Like this thing with the 1-man army. The extra health, when that comes off, it won't go into negative health. So if you do 2 damage to it with your attacks, but it got a +2 buff, the damage you did was into the buff, not into its actual health. So this thing's pretty tanky. And if you're mobilizing 3 or 4 units, 5 health is pretty tough to deal with unless you've got a big unit to do that. and it has one-man army, so you're going to have to throw some fodder in the way first. So, pretty good card. I'm going to need to get some more of those. Then we've got the other card I'm missing, Monstrous Recruiter. It draws you cards. Card draw is huge, so powerful, and I like it. It's a 3-drop, which you can mobilize reasonably easily, so it's a good option. It's nice to see, but I need one more. It's going to really... it's going to be a problem in an MRA deck if I'm missing those. It'll probably still work. It could probably still win, but he seems like a pretty big addition to that deck. Play him and draw 2 cards. That's huge. Replace and plus a card. I mean, I play the Arcane Experiment, which you draw a card from, and that is so powerful on its own. So this card, even if you ignore the Death Blow, just the entrance is pretty huge, assuming you're playing a spell light deck, which if you get your deck to about, let's say 50%, so that you're going to draw 1 card, so you probably want 3/4 to be creatures, so then you're drawing 1.5 cards on average with Monstrous Recruiter. Potentially, you could just do a full creature deck. Don't know if that would really work, but it's an option, so very cool card. Then, what else am I missing? I am missing the 2 cards that I sold by accident. So Motivational Fervor that was earlier on, and then I'm missing one of these Doomed Apothecaries because I sold it. Silly me. But I don't know if you'd ever play 3 of them. You could do a big life heal deck, but there's not really a long-term punishment for that. There's not like a sudden death feature where you take a damage each turn. So if you're trying to play Ritual, then I guess it works, but the problem with Ritual is that it's unique, so you can't consistently use it as a strategy. But this will help you against some of the burn decks and some of the more aggro decks to have that kind of rejuvenation later on. Although playing at turn 7 for a pretty weak unit is kind of tough. But you can always duke it into the game with a Necromancy, and that way you can also reuse it a bunch of times to just get loads of health out of it, but there's probably better targets for Necromancy. And apart from that, we got pretty much everything we needed. So we got 3 of the new wings, we got all our Lumbering Strikers, including a shiny of each of those, which is good to see. And we got a pretty good collection. So I'm, all in all, pretty happy with that. But I do need to check if I'm missing any cards, because it might be that there's another rare card. Or there might even just be like a common or uncommon that I just haven't managed to pull. It's very possible. It happened before with the Arcane Experiment. When there were less cards in the game, this was still uncommon. I got one of them early, and I was like, oh my gosh, this card's amazing. It's going in every deck. And then it took me probably months to actually get 3 of them. It took me so long, and other people had like 11 of them, and it feels bad, you know? But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll be doing another one of these soon. I'm probably going to buy packs as I go to try and fill in those cards I'm missing. But then when we see some new cards released, I'll dump that collection, stack up the money, and we'll splurge again and open loads of packs and hopefully see a lot of cool new cards. And maybe, just maybe, we'll get some of these packs because I do want to get towards a shiny collection. So thanks for watching. Please, if you want to support this channel, throw us a like, subscribe so you can see some more videos coming up later, and say hi to me in game because I hope to be there. So see you guys around.